Obaluaiye, and they come, it's Nana Buruku. Anybody heard of Nana Buruku? Nana Buruku is the counterpart, and his mother, Nana Buruku. And there's Nanu, which is the wife of Obaluaiye. It's called Nanu. So I'm going to say Nanu, and when I say these things, a lot of times I say them twice because I want you to repeat them, because I want you to get them. Nanu. Nanu. Yes, and what is his mother's name? Nanu. Nana Buruku. Nana. Nana Buruku. Buruku. In Yoruba, Buruku means it's a negative thing. Buruku. Like if you say something is Buruku, it's like, ooh, that's really bad. And so she's the mother of really, really bad. There was the medicine that they have, and the medicine people that were in Nigeria that I met, they make some of the most powerful talismans, powerful charms, amulets. They were known for their ancestral, when they use and they call it a gungun. I have a wonderful story about a man that went to Nigeria, and he went to the town of Oyo, and went into the outskirts, into the bush, and met with the Obaluaiye priest who passed away about 6 years ago now. And he went and he got an egungun. Do you know what an egungun? Egungun is a masquerade. It's a type of masquerade that we use to honor the ancestors. And he went and he had gotten this egungun, and he took the egungun, and he was a little worried about traveling with it, but he took it and he put it in the bag and he put it in a suitcase. When he got to Nigeria's airport, well, you don't know about Nigerian airport, you've never been. It can be really horrendous. Wait, he's a witness. We just came back this year. So Nigerian airport is an experience. We basically generally try to do some unlawful activities when we go to Nigeria so we can not have the experience. But they bribe. They want bribes. They're looking for things and stuff like that. So anyway, this man comes and he went and had his egungun, and the man said, "What's in this bag?" He says, "That's my religious item." "What are you talking about? Open it." So he opened and said, "Look, it's my ancestral item. I don't, it's not supposed to be touched by it." "Are you kidding? Open it now." So he opened up the bag. He said, "But you open it up. Anything that happens to you and your family, I'm not going to be involved with it." So the man said, "So you're threatening me now? You threatened me. You say, So he said, "No. Anybody that knows, that's one of my lines that I taught him before he went to Nigeria. That's the line that I say, look, you open my bag, it's on you. I don't know what's going to happen." So the man went, opened the bag, and all of a sudden, a fight of two women breaks out. The women start, he opens the bag and he went to go investigate it, and the two women turned on him, and he was scratched up. It scratched him up, his face was bleeding, he was in disarray, and he came back. He says, "Please take your juju and go. Please take your juju and go." I mean, literally the man walked away scratched up, but that's the type of, this idea of Babaluaye can bring about that kind of, it's usually you'll find that his attacks are fierce. And it's very related to the leper. So a lot of the medicine that goes with Babaluaye, one of the great secrets is that it's a leper. Don't worry, you can say the secret every day and nobody will remember. But that's the thing, it's leprosy. That idea of leper and leprosy, the idea of spotting, and that kind of combination of those two things. And that's part of what Obaluaiye is. One of the greatest things that you can learn from today is the value of this right here, purple onion. The purple onion is probably one of the greatest medicines that you can easily find in your supermarkets. I think you know about it. You cut up this onion, you can take this and place it into various spots in your house. This purple onion, you can leave it next to your bed, and it will absorb the bacteria, infections away from your body. You can just take it and put it usually in a bowl.